You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you. Drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Let's try the intelligence check.
You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Why isn't Shadowheart in the armor I picked out for her? Okay. She just like changed as she was falling midair. Nyxx is thinking about leaving her, but is gonna do the right thing.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Doesn't matter. We made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Indeed. Well, I'd better get moving then. Farewell.
Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right. Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, I'm gonna put Shadowheart back in the correct gear and level
What's
us
next?
up real quick. But then we'll head off down the beach. Right, we're down here by the crypt.
You get that open easily.
Try to pick the lock.
Maybe there's another entrance.
Might as well. Oof. We might get it. We'll see. Wow, okay, I've never gone in this way before, so... Cool. Alright, I skipped ahead. We're about to pick up withers. All you missed was some pretty basic
A lot of
combat
effort to hide one sarcophagus.
and some looting. Just general dungeon stuff.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes. Ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Okay, neither the race nor the class option seems right. I mean, Nyxx outwardly has resentment towards Lolth, and then the idea that we're all connected, I mean, I don't think they believe that either. Too optimistic. Depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge.
Great question.
Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Alright, let's finish looting, then get out of here. Alright, we exited through the entrance, weirdly enough.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half that bloody backbone! Whoever was flying that thing can't have survived. Whatever's left is up for grabs. Look out! Someone's coming from the crypt! What the... Who are you? That crypt's ours. Think you can clear it out from under our noses?
It's mine now. Leave before things get ugly.
Come on, you lot! Let's get out of here!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Okay, I'm picking up these bedrolls because I like decorating my character's tent. If that seems crazy, well, I am who I am, so here we are. Here and grab Lae'zel.
I think it's dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. under Elf.
Lay tight, I miss her.
If you value your life, walk away.
Demaze!
Come, I miss her. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
I don't think Nyxx is gonna make Lae'zel work for it. Yeah, not that. I mean, Nyxx already admires her battle prowess and kind of cutthroat attitude, so we're just gonna free her.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gale tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
All right. We journey together. Let's find this creche.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zorru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zorru where he has seen my kin. Eager for battle.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Alright, Nyxx is already kind of regretting having both of these two in the party. They can tell that this group is gonna talk a lot.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
But, you know, they're trying to be good. And help out people who need it, I guess.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
You have a dangerous look in your eye. I really hate that about Shadowheart. Is she's like, don't trust anyone. Dude, I don't trust you.
Chatter already, Tusky.
See, that is a reasonable response. Can't believe I just called Lae'zel reasonable.
What's going on with that ring? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Just slightly.
A hand? Anyone?
Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
I've said before that I love Lae'zel's introduction, but let's be honest, Gale's is great too.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I survived. That's all that matters.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Are you not?
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Can't say that I am.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
No, thank you. I'm not looking for another traveling companion.
Are you certain? There might be danger around the next corner, and a wizard is excellent company to keep.
I'm certain.
You're quite significant loss. Farewell, then. And good luck.
Yeah, Nyxx can already tell that that one's a talker, so is fully planning on leaving him behind. But look at him. He looks like he could use some help.
Ah! My savior!
See?
I'll be in quite a bind if not for your valiant tugging.
Okay, word choice,
Exploration
Gale.
merits companionship, though. Shall we?
All right.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Here's hoping we come across a powerful healer and a powerful wizard both. Salutations.
We might come to regret this. I mean, we won't regret it. Nyxx might regret it. Just gonna switch out a couple spells. And then suit up. Which, I love Gale in the purple robe, so I'm not gonna change that. Just throw a couple new items, like the staff. Yeah, that's good.
Can't give up now.
Okay, and Nyxx is starting to feel a little claustrophobic. This is too many people. So...
The wizard was a useful find. Let's hope he's as powerful as he is verbose.
I hear that. Lae'zel, why don't you wait for me in camp?
Chook. You believe you can survive without me?
Yes, go to camp. I can find you there.
As you say,
Do not keep me waiting.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
We should journey separately for now. I'll see you whenever we camp.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
As you like. Perhaps I'll see you at camp.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
No, I'm not. Why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. How can I help?
I need you to remain in camp for a while, rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Good gods, just do what I say.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
All right. Blissfully alone again.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Yeah, there is. We're gonna snatch them up right now. Alright, for this next scene, Nyxx is tired, and their social battery is drained. They're sick of people needing them.
Hello? Over here!
So they may not be the most empathic here.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
I love this description. The elf's grapple is weak, basic. Slip the hole.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
I haven't done anything to you. Yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I don't know, but something just connected us.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
So he's intriguing, but Nyxx is certainly not feeling trusting. So we're not going to give a name.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
Yes, unfortunately. They'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
So I think once again, Nyxx is planning on walking away and not adding another person to the mix, but they also are intrigued by Astarion's both like masculine and somewhat beautifully feminine grace, and also just respects the move of this sneak attack. So yeah, I think they respect him and are going to ask him on. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.